When an Eastern Shore dairy farm wanted to increase efficiency, they switched to robotics. And now they're milking till the cows come home.
So I grew up on a dairy farm. I loved cows from like the beginning. My two sisters were not cursed or blessed. It was just me who got the gene to love cows. And so I've always wanted to be a dairy farmer.
St. Brigid's Farm in Kennedyville, Maryland is a little slice of heaven for Judy Gifford and Dr. Robert Fry. And with a farm name like theirs, you could say these jerseys are as close to being canonized as a cow can be.
Most farms have names, and sometimes it's the hybrid of the farm, you know, the owners, or like where they location, which is Locust Grove Road, which sounds like a plague, so we didn't want to go with that. So we just had a friend, she was a social studies teacher, so she just did some research for us. She discovered St. Brigid.
St. Brigid is the Irish patroness saint of dairymaids and scholars, perfectly representing Judy and Bob the veterinarian.
She was known for her compassion to animals, so that's why we named the farm St. Brigid. So she's pretty amazing.
But not even the patroness saint of cows could have predicted the advancements that would come to the dairy industry. This farm has been retrofitted with the Lely astronaut robotic system designed to fully automate the milking of dairy herds. It's a free-flow system, meaning the cows can enter the robot as they wish, ensuring a less stressful milking process.
So they go through whenever they want. There's one in there now, and it just goes on their pace. Occasionally I'll have a cow that I'll go get. It's way cooler than locking them in a holding pen for a couple hours, and they have to go through the process, and they come back out, and yeah, they're letting cows be cows. There we go.
Each cow wears a sensor on their collar that contains a radio frequency identification specific to that cow.
When she goes in the robot, there's a sensor that reads it when she puts her head in the feed bunk, and it knows who she is. And then there's a 3D light, a 3D camera rather, above her, and knows where she's standing. And so now the robot knows the coordinates for her teats, so it knows where to put the teat cups when it milks her. And because every cow's a little different.
Not only that, but the robot can provide information on over 120 different data points.
And then this is anybody who might be in heat.
There's a tremendous number of data points that it can feed to us. So, you know, anything, cow's body temperature, her respirations, her ruminations, eating behavior, walking behavior, how fast she's milking, when she got milked last time. It notifies us if a cow is sick and gives us an indication as to why she might be sick or what the sickness is.
The robot also knows the dietary needs of each cow and can deliver different quantities of feed depending on age, pregnancy status, or number of visits, improving health and milk production.
Any of our herd metrics, such as breeding efficiency or udder health, longevity of animals, a lot of those things have improved since we've gotten the robot.
The robot has helped in all facets of the dairy operation, but getting to this point didn't happen overnight, and instead was the result of years with no off days, short staff, and a nagging injury that wasn't getting any better from twice-a-day milkings.
My shoulder was really bothering me, so, you know, repetitive motion was killing me. And we had 3 interns that summer quit within like 2 weeks, and I knew we were not going to find anybody. And my shoulder was killing me, and I said, Bob, we have to get a robot or we have to sell the cows.
Bob was shocked, but it didn't take much convincing.
On some of my client farms, I was already doing some work for robotic milked herds, okay? And I kind of thought it was neat and had some potential, but I never even brought it up. I knew she just had a very personal relationship
with
her cows. It was her job, and it would be like me saying, well, you're not doing your job good enough. So I think the greatest thing that ever happened was that it was her idea and not my suggestion.
Good point. Good thing I came up with the idea before you had to suggest it.
Regardless of whose idea it was, clearly it was a good one.
I mean, it's just been a game changer in the way we look at farming, and it's just so much more fun to watch the cows behave like cows. They teach you so much about how to live life and how to just be chill and not take everything so seriously and sort of have a perspective of who you are in the planet and the universe. And so, yeah, I'm just a really lucky person to have been able to spend so much time with cows.
Thanks for watching Maryland Farm and Harvest. We hope you liked the video. Make sure to subscribe so you won't miss out on future videos. To learn more about our show and watch full episodes, check out mpt.org/farm or just click the link in the description.